All right, hello everyone. It's Veronica from Just Move here with a quick strength workout. I'll be doing a quick warm up and then we'll be doing 4 exercises at a minute each with 15 seconds in between for rest. I'm going to show it once through, and then if you want to repeat it 2-3 more times for a 15-20 minute strength workout, that's great. All we need is a mat and the bodies. If you have a nice deep shag rug, you might not even need a mat. Wouldn't that be cool? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up, and then I'll get the timer going. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna march, getting our body warmed up. Excellent. Wonderful. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just go side to side. Start moving that body, bigger motions. And when you feel warm enough, you can start bringing those hands in and out. A little bigger. Excellent. Wonderful. We're going to come down and just do some warm-up squats, really paying attention to form, sitting back. And then if you like, you can bring up a knee. Just getting a little warmer. And then if you like, you can go across the body a little bit. Excellent. Nice. Excellent. We're gonna bring one leg back. We're bringing it up and back. Really getting it. Open the front of the hips and the back, the ankles, the arms, the shoulders. Excellent. Bring the other one back, front and back. Since we're working with body weight today, you know, you don't have to worry about getting too crazy too early. If you want to add weights, you can. Just make sure your form is what it should be. We'll talk about that. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and keep it moving. I'm going to go ahead and if you want to spend a little more time warming up, please do. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Good. All right, we're going to start with a body weight squat to alternating reverse lunges. Nice and tall. We're going to sit in our heels. We're going to come back. Now we're going to do this for a minute. So you can go at your own pace. I am trying to keep my chest up, my core nice and tight. So when I'm coming down, I'm using my legs and I'm pushing against the ground with my heels. Really sitting back in that chair that's behind me. Not really, but you can always have one as a target. Really pushing up, engaging all those muscles, keeping it nice and tight, knee to the floor, or as close as you can to the floor. You can also just do a step back, if that would be better. If you have any joint ankle, you can keep it smaller. Excellent. Bring it back down as far as you can. Bring it up. Down. I'm going to do one more. So I'm even. Excellent. We're now going to come down to a push-up to a slow mountain climber. So I'm going to show different options. I am going to start on my knees, tight belly. I'm going to bring it down as far as I can. Come up, and then I'm going to tap 4 times each side, really keeping that belly nice and tight. Hands under my shoulders. Again, down, up. You can go at your own pace. 4. When you need a break, you can go ahead and go into a plank or do a child's pose. If you would like to come up on those toes, try to keep the head in line with the body, and then give me 4 slow mountain climbers. These aren't fast. This is about control. So down, up. Give me 4, really keeping that form. Trying to keep that head in line. Now, since we are all at home for a little bit, you know, it's not a bad idea to videotape yourself and see what's going on. Like if your head's hanging, that's something I always gotta work on.
3,
keeping that head 2, up.
1.
Good. All right. Now we're going to come down to a glute bridge, which I'll show some options. So what we're looking for is when we come down into this glute bridge, We don't want our backs coming up, so we're gonna breathe in. Breathe out, bringing these rib cages down. If you need, you can bring your head up. And then we're gonna use our glutes to open the front of our hips. And we're not looking for height. We're really looking for a nice crunch in the booty. Yes. Keeping this nice and engaged. We're driving with the hips. Now, if you like, you can bring one knee up, do a few driving with just that hip, and then trade up. Really driving, bringing down, barely tapping the floor. Good. Trying to keep those rib cages anchored. You choose. You can also put a band around your knees and add that resistance in the outer glutes if you like. Excellent. We're going to come up. And now we're going to perform a bird dog, which is a wonderful core exercise, regardless of your level. And also it's great for your shoulder rhythm. So if you have issues with shoulders, this is a great way to help get your shoulders working how they should. They can get tricky. So I'm lengthening, I'm keeping my belly nice and tight, looking down, trying to keep my head in line. As I look at you guys, I'm trying to still keep my head in line, thinking along. Nice supported core, braced abs, lengthening. And we're almost done. Now, if you would like to advance this, you can go ahead and bring it to a plank, an elbow plank. You could do an up, up, down, down, plank to push-up stance if you like. There's all kinds of ideas. And I'll try to include a link to this workout as well as many other Girls Gone Strong workouts. They're a great organization. Really do great stuff for women. And that is it for your quick 5-minute workout. You can repeat that a couple more times if you like. Add in some cardio, do what you like, have fun, make it yours, and enjoy. I will show a little stretch for you to do it at the end if you like. We can start with a nice child's pose. I open my knees, lengthen through the back, stretching with those fingertips, feeling a nice stretch to the shoulders, here near the biceps. And then I'm going to bring it up to a tabletop where I'm going to breathe in, bringing the belly down, head and hips up, and then breathe out. Breathing, bringing up the back, tucking the head and hips. Reverse a few more times. Bringing it up. One more time through. Wonderful. Go ahead and tuck your toes. Walk it back. You can walk it up the legs. Slight bend in those knees, and you can just hang here, grabbing those elbows, shake your head yes, shake your head no. Bring a nice stretch down the back of the legs. Excellent. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Go ahead and roll up. Bring it up, give those shoulders some rest, because being in those plank positions, tabletop can be tough. We'll go that other direction. Wonderful. Let's breathe in, bringing those hands up. Let's go ahead and bring one elbow down, other elbow can stay towards the ceiling. Nice little stretch towards the side. This just feels delicious regardless of what you've done today. Other side, bring it down. Excellent. We're gonna go ahead, look down, bring up one leg. Feeling a nice stretch in the front of that leg. Excellent. If you need to look at the ground, sometimes I have to, or lose my balance. Bringing it down, we're going to switch up. Bringing up that other leg. Ankle. Good. Bring it down, open up, thumbs down. Bring it here. Bring it to the front, open again, overhead. Go ahead and bend those wrists, bring it to the side. Bring it over to one shoulder. Pushing down with those hands. And then the other side. And one of my favorites, especially if we're social distancing, open those arms, give yourselves a hug, one arm under the other, remember which one. And then open it up, other arm over the other, under the, you know what I mean. Give yourselves a big hug, breathe in, and breathe out. Enjoy, and see you next time. We have another video. All right, thank you.